Brad Smithson from Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's always a fun week. I mean, this is my 4th or 5th year playing in it. It's just a good week of tournament golf that's also a little bit fun and kind of a relaxing week in the middle of the summer.
Tell me about some of the people that you've met while you've been here in Kalamazoo over the years.
So the last couple of years I played with Adam Anderson, and then just kind of I knew Will back from junior golf, and he asked me my first year here, he's like, do you want to come down and play? And I was like, yeah, for sure. So it's been an awesome week, and it's always good in the schedule.
Can you pick out a best moment or a best memory here?
Best memory would probably be, probably my first win in the matches. So my first couple of years we didn't do so well as a team, but definitely the first win was cool.
And what do we expect to have happen this year?
Hopefully win. I mean, that's the goal every week, right?
I'm Coulter Smith. I'm from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan.
Coulter, you're back here at the KCC for another try. Tell me, why'd you come back?
I come back because it's just so much fun. It's a good little break in between, the summer tournaments. It's a relaxed vibe, and the people are amazing, so it's a lot of fun.
What's it like out here? How do you explain this to others when they ask about the KCC Invitational?
Well, I tell them basically, I don't normally say it's the most fun week of the year. It's probably the most fun you can have in a tournament golf setting. I mean, the course is awesome. It's a really good course for best ball match play because you're going to make a ton of birdies, and the greens are always perfect. So it's just a lot of fun.
Are you feeling the immense pressure? I mean, you've got an old-timer here now that you need to win for, right?
I do, yeah. I know we were close last year, and it stung kind of losing on the last day in the semis, but try to win this week for him.
My name is Will Anderson. I'm from the area here, and I graduated from Porter Central High School.
Well, your family has quite a history in this tournament, so just give me a little flavor of that. Why is it so important to your family?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching my dad ever since I was a little kid, and then it's kind of cool. This is the first year I'll be able to play with him, so we're just looking for having a fun week.
And speaking of that history, you've got a championship under your belt, and
Yep.
How's that feel?
It's good. I mean, my dad's yet to win it, so that's obviously the goal this week is hopefully get him his win, but we're just going to have a lot of fun.
And tell me why this tournament's so unique.
I just think it's a great week because you're surrounded by a lot of great people playing a really good format, best ball match play, and the pros, the spectators, everyone here just makes it an awesome week.
Hi there, I'm Zach Robbins. I'm from Grand Rapids. I've graduated from Forest Hills Eastern.
So Zach, why did you choose to come down here and play in the KCC Invitational?
I've been kind of getting on Will and his dad to try and finally get me in, but this is my first time playing the course. It's awesome, love it, so I'm really excited.
What do you know about it from afar?
Just that, there's a lot of really good college players, and then obviously a lot of the members out here are really good, so it should be a really good time with competitive play, and I know it's a little more relaxed, but it should be really competitive. So
what are your expectations this week?
Hopefully, my partner is over there, Dan. Dan and I can catch a win, but just to really have a good time, play some really good golf, and it's with match play. It's always a little, you can lose when you play better, but it happens. So hopefully we win. So.
Hi, I'm Dan Castellani.
And Dan, so you're playing in this tournament. Have you played in this before?
This will be my first year.
First year. So tell me, why did you choose to get involved?
I play golf with a lot of guys that play in this tournament and can beat them a lot of times. So hopefully I can beat them in the tournament.
So how's your game as you enter this week?
It's probably the best it's ever been, so that's a good thing.
What should we look out for you out there? What are the strong parts of your game, and how will we know when you're playing well?
Well, I like to hit the ball a long way, so if I'm hitting well, hitting it straight, should have good opportunities for a lot of birdies.
And tell me about your team that you have in shape this week and what you're seeing.
Yes, I got a college kid who plays a lot with Will Anderson and just made it pretty far in the Michigan Am tournament, so I'm pretty excited.
My name is Braden Falk from Portage, Michigan. I'll be a freshman at Grand Valley next year.
Braden, it's another invitational. Tell us about why you're here and why you're playing this thing.
This is one of my favorite tournaments of the summer. It's fun to have all the college kids out here, good competition, beautiful course, and it's just a great all-around event.
You're a young champion of this tournament. So tell us how do you do that? How do you win this thing?
You have a good partner, first of all. No, you just got to play good golf for 4 straight days. You got to make a lot of birdies and keep the ball in play.
What do you think makes this tournament so special for all of us here in town and those who come to visit us?
I think it's special just because all the guys who come in and play in this and how highly they talk of this tournament and this golf course and how much respect they have for everyone who plays in it, and I think it's just a great event.
I'm Jim Rorstaff from Auckland, New Zealand, and very happy to be here for the Invitational. Love this event.
Well, why are you here?
Well, I'm from here, from Kalamazoo, Michigan. My wife and I are from here, so we try to come back every summer for about a month, and so we come back and hang out at KCC, and then this is my favorite week of the summer, coming back for the event.
Tell us why.
It's such a great group of guys. We all love the course. It's a great format. A bunch of birdies if you can actually make a putt, and just good camaraderie and great competition, and like I said, great guys. That's what it's all about.
Tell me about your team this year.
We're Team New Zealand. We're Team Kiwi. We got 2 of us here, so we definitely get the nod for furthest traveled for this event. Although he's playing at the University of Michigan, and met him yesterday for the first time. But I know all of his buddies from junior golf, caddy at my club back in New Zealand, and so we've hit it off very quickly here. We're going to have a great week, regardless of what happens on the course. We're going to have a great week.
My name's Henry Spring. I'm from Whakatane, New Zealand. I've been currently living in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I just graduated from the University of Michigan, and yeah, I'm very excited to be here this week.
Tell us why you're here. How did you get connected here with the KCC?
I've become boys with the Anderson family in the last 6 months. Willie Anderson was on the University of Michigan team, and so him and his dad set me up with the one and only Jim Horstaff. So it's great to be with him this week, and I know he's been living in New Zealand, and it's going to be a fun week with him.
Tell me about your golf future.
Yeah, so this is actually going to be my first professional event. So I'm looking to play professionally in the United States. I have a visa for the next year. I'm kind of looking for a wife at the moment, just so I can get that green card and then continue to play golf over here.
Well, this is a good place to come to look for a wife.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Allie. I'm the Bev Cart girl here at the Kalamazoo Country Club.
So what are you seeing out here today, Allie?
Oh, a lot of golfers out here, a lot of families, ready to serve some drinks, get people some of their swing juice on, you know what I mean?
We do know what you mean. We know exactly what you mean. So we really appreciate you. Are there any special tips that you have for the guys this week?
Just have fun, let me know what I can do for you, and hope you guys have a great time.
All right, keep your eye on Henry Spring.
Sounds good.
Hi, I'm Brian Solomon, one of the old guys from the Moors. This is my 4th year playing in the Invitational here. In 45 years, this is still the best tournament I've ever played in. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to watch a lot of great play. I mean, a lot of mini tour players, as well as a lot of fantastic college golfers, and it's on a course that's very watchable. So spectators, it's excellent for spectators to watch and enjoy it. And my partner was runner-up for the Michigan Amateur Championship this year, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I always have a great time, and the staff's friendly, and the service is phenomenal. I'm looking forward to it every year. It's the best one. So.
Well, it's the best interview I've done so far. I didn't even have to ask any questions. So you brought it home.
Well, thanks, Tom. But it's always a pleasure talking to you. It's always a pleasure seeing you as well. So thank you.
I'm Tyler Raymond.
Tyler, tell me, why do you play in the KCC Invitational?
The KCC Invitational is my favorite week of the summer. The staff here, everybody that puts on the tournament, and all the players make it the best week ever.
Tell me what you expect this week.
I expect a lot of great golf. There's everybody in the field is a great golfer. It's anybody's tournament, and hopefully lots of birdies.
And what do you think makes this tournament unique over others?
I think the competitive aspect of having a two-man team. We don't get to play in a lot of tournaments where we have a partner and can kind of go at it with you and him versus another team. And so just the two-man best ball format is an awesome format. It makes it special.
Ben Dunn.
So Ben, you're here at the KCC. Welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Why are you here?
I've heard a lot of great things about the event, and it's a really great course, and I really enjoy the match play format, so I want to come out and see what it's all about.
You're standing here on number 18. What have you learned about the KCC so far?
So just the course is it's a really fun match play course. It's a risk reward kind of course, and the greens, you can put in a bad spot and make 5 from really easily, or you can make a 2 on a par 4 really easily as well.
Tell us about your future golf career. Where are you headed?
So right now I'll be a senior going to Michigan, and after this year I'm looking to make a decision, see if I can go pro.
Awesome. Well, good luck this week.
Thank you.
Yourself for us.
Hi, I'm August Meekoff, and I play for Michigan State University.
So August, tell me, why'd you come back to play here again?
Just the atmosphere, the people. It's a great tournament, favorite tournament of the week or the year. Just great guys. Know pretty much everybody here, so it's a lot of fun.
Tell me about the course and the challenges you face when you play.
It's
here.
definitely strategy. Probably the most strategic course I've ever played. You just gotta, especially with a partner, it's a whole lot of fun just to manage the course.
Is there anything you're going to do differently this year than you did last?
I don't think so. No, just same kind of thing.
Any
Just
message
make a lot
you'd
of
like to
birdies.
send to your fellow competitors?
Just hope you don't draw us.
Parker Cal, senior at Kalamazoo College this year.
Parker, you've played in this event a few times. Why do you keep coming back?
It's a great event, great field. Can't beat the course and the competition, so I'm looking forward to this week.
What makes this different than some of the other events you've played in?
Definitely the format and the atmosphere. Everybody's a lot of fun to compete with and have fun with, and it's always a great time.
Can you pick out a favorite moment you had over the years?
I think just going to extra holes in some of the matches we played and getting the competitive juices flowing, and yeah.
What's the strategy this year?
Have fun and make a lot of birdies.
My name is Nick Ludka. I'm a second-year medical student at Oakland University, and I am a 2019 Kalamazoo College graduate.
All right, Nick. So tell me, what made you choose the KCC Invitational?
The KCC Invitational kind of chose me. I was very fortunate to get an invite from Kyle here at KCC. Like I said, I'm a K College graduate in 2019, so I was very fortunate to get the invite back. Last year was my first year, so and I'm happy to be back.
Tell me your thoughts on this course and how you handle it in competition.
This course has been great. This is the home course for 4 years in college, and just absolutely love playing here. You know, the greens are second to none. The superintendent and the whole team here keeps this course in great shape. It's very challenging. Definitely want to keep it in the short stuff off the tee, and then from there it's certainly a challenge, but I'd say the tee shot's the most challenging part.
I'm Jackson Jones, just graduated from Kalamazoo College, so Parker's teammate and Parker's partner for this year.
That's right. You've been partners a few years, and talk to me about that partnership and what you guys expect this year.
Yeah, so it's been a good partnership. Year one kind of got knocked around a little bit, had to get used to the play and making all those birdies. Year two we did pretty good. Then last year didn't do as well as we wanted to, but it's been a good partnership, and Parker's playing pretty well, so we're looking forward to this year.
Tell me about the competition that you face out here.
It's really good competition, a lot of good players, a lot of college players, which makes it a lot of fun. So kids will see during the summer, and then just playing them here in a different format makes it a lot of fun.
Great. And what's the message you want to send to your fellow competitors this year?
It's a good question. Well, I look forward to playing all of them, and hopefully we'll be making a lot of birdies.
I'm Aaron Weiss. I went to high school with Jackson, and I'm going to be on his bag this week.
So you're a caddy that's getting a ride in the cart.
Just for today only. It's a nice treat to finally not have to walk, but yep, just for today.
Tell me what it's like having this guy as a friend and being a caddy for him.
Well, yeah, he's a great guy, and you know, a great player, and you know, it's going to be a fun week, I think.
All right, what are you looking forward to the most this week?
I'm looking forward to making some birdies and rolling on these fast greens.
Making some good reads.
Making some great reads, that's right.
We've got to find out what's going on down here.
Well, we had an irrigation leak. Basically, somebody came through and did exactly what I'm doing, but they didn't do it right. So I'm coming back through and putting her back together, and she'll be ready to go by tomorrow.
And go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
My name's Logan. I'm the second assistant superintendent out at Kalamazoo Country Club. This is what I do on a daily basis. So there you go.
Now, is that water or is that sewage?
That is water. It smells like sewage.
All right, Logan's going to have this good to go by tournament time Thursday morning.
Craig Cleary and Matt Brown.
So, boys, you're playing in the KCC Invitational upcoming here on Thursday. Talk to me about what you expect.
From talking to Blaine, luckily running into him the other day, 13.5 on the stimp. It could be fun. So we're looking for, greens in regulation and to see the ball drop a couple of times, especially early. 4 birdies apiece, and, you're in something.
Craig, why'd you choose to come here and play in this?
Well, I got asked to. I'm more just looking for a good time. I'm excited about the birdies too, but yeah, Matt asked me to play. It's something I've always wanted to do, so I'm just really looking forward to it.
This guy wants to win?
Look, man, we didn't come here to lose, but I'll tell you this, there's a lot of good competition, and the main thing for us is to have a really good time with our brothers who are both going to be caddying for us. We're going to have a lot of family and friends out here that are going to watch, and we're just excited that they're all going to be a part of it. We're really looking forward to the week.
Good luck to you guys.
Thanks.
It's a pleasure and a privilege to be back here. Obviously had a really good time last year. Yeah, this is just a special event, special place, and yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of fun, regardless of how the golf goes, but I'm thinking the golf's going to go pretty well as well.
Why is it so much fun to come out here and compete?
Playing in team events in golf is not something that you get to do every day, so that's an awesome component. Just love the camaraderie with your partner. And this is just a great golf course for the format. A lot of risk-reward holes, a lot of birdies and a lot of bogeys being made, so anything can happen, and you're never out of it.
Tell me about your partner and his host family.
Oh, my partner is one of the most unique humans on this planet, and I'm lucky to call him one of my best friends. I'm hoping that he'll be out here sooner so we can both start grinding, get ready for this week, but he's got a big boy job, and I've been trying to avoid the real world as long as possible playing golf. But yeah, very, very fortunate to be staying with the Stolls, super convenient, and they are just the nicest people.
Well, it's just the tradition, and I think the competition, the caddies love it, the pros love it, I think the club members love it, and I just think it's a great event. So I'm happy to be out here again and watching it.
You are out here again. How many years has it been?
Well, it's been a lot. I've been on the sidelines for a few years, but we were lucky enough to win it a couple of times, so that was kind of fun.
What advice do you have for the young men coming out here to play this week?
Oh, they'll have a good time. I think that, it's a fun tournament to play in. It's competitive, very competitive, but still it's you're able to have some fun. So it's really a good deal for those guys. So.
Great. Thanks, John.
All right, Tom.
I'm Blaine Birch. I'm the assistant superintendent here at Kalamazoo Country Club.
Blaine, what should the players expect this week out of this club?
Well, I think the rough is going to be pretty thick. I mean, we mowed it this week. Usually we weren't going to, but after the 4 inches of rain, we weren't able to mow it last week since Tuesday, really. So we're going to get it mowed, but I think it's going to grow quick. That fertilizer's kicking in, so hopefully it'll be nice and lush and tough for them to get the ball out. Greens-wise, I'm hoping to get them up 12.5, 13. I think right now we're probably at 11.5, 12, but tomorrow we'll pull some tricks out of our sleeve and probably tune them up a little bit.
That sounds fantastic. Why do you think the guys enjoy playing this course so much?
I think it can be a very difficult and easy course at the same time. There's a lot of shots here that you really got to know where you're hitting it, how you're hitting it, where to place it. And it's fun. I mean, there's a lot of hills, terrain. Some of the holes are drivable, which makes it nice. Some are kind of deep, make it a little bit harder. Like 4 can be hard, but some of these big hitters can get it within 100 yards, which is pretty nice too. But greens, we get the speeds up pretty good, and there's a couple greens out there, 7, 5, 10, that are pretty tough to putt on, especially with some of the pin locations that we throw out there for this invite.
That's fantastic. Fantastic. So talk to me about your boss, the great John Folan.
Oh, man. You could say he is the man. He knows so much, and he has so much passion for the sport and the job that he does. It's incredible. The 7 years that I've been here, I've learned so much from him, and I greatly appreciate everything he's done for me, and everybody here loves him, and he's just the best.
He really is, and you can just tell by your emotion there that we got a good thing going here at KCC, don't we?
Oh, we do. We really do.
Well, Blaine, thanks for all you do for us.
No problem. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kyle Matthews. I am the Golf Outside Operations Manager here at Kalamazoo Country Club. I came from Charlottesville, Virginia, where I was the outside operations manager at Farmington Country Club.
Great. So tell me what you know about KCC since you've been here.
So I've been here a little over 2 months, and so far my experience in Kalamazoo Country Club has been tremendous. First thing that comes to mind is the beautiful summer weather. Back in Virginia, in the middle of the July, it could be triple digits easy, sweating as soon as you come outside. But here in Michigan, it's beautiful, 75 and sunny so far, and a couple cold March days. But other than that, everything's been fantastic.
So which of the members and the guests, contestants know about where you run your domain this week? How can you help them?
So what I can do for the KCC Invitational is my main responsibility is, one, to set up all the carts for all the volunteers and all the spectators, and two, and maybe most importantly, is the caddies for the participants. The Invitational does not allow the golfers to carry their own bag, nor does it allow for the golfers to ride in a golf cart. Therefore, we actually have the responsibility of supplying the caddies for the entire field of the event. So if the 64 participants are not bringing their own caddies, it is up to me and our staff to supply the participants with some caddies for the entire weekend, which is no easy deal.
Well, thank you, Kyle. We appreciate all you do for us.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
Introduce yourself.
Hi there, my name is Katie Toth, and I am a sales associate here at Horton's Haberdashery.
Look at this beautiful shop. Tell me about it.
So here at Horton's Haberdashery, we sell luxury goods with many different brands from Peter Millar to Lululemon and Lily Pulitzer, and we go for a vibe where you can find things that fit your lifestyle or golf apparel.
Great. What should people know this week as they peruse through the shop?
They should know that we have very fine things here, and we're willing to help you find your perfect fit.
My name is Jason Howell. I'm one of the assistant pros out here at Kalamazoo Country Club. And
So, Jason, the KCC Invitational, what do you expect this week?
expect like we have every year, some great weather first to start off. You know, we've been looking for some good weather for all the summer now, so we're going to have a good week of that. And some pretty low scores. I think you got a lot of players who've been in the Invitational before, and then we got some new ones as well. So, you know, but a lot of big talent of college players and pros as well. So it's going to be an amazing week of golf.
Talk to me about this KCC Golf Shop and the surrounds this spring and summer. What's been happening here?
So the KCC Golf Shop, we have included a lot of new merchandise this year, which is awesome, you know, from different styles and from Seven Diamonds and a few other, you know, brand stuff. So that's been pretty good. And then the course has been busier than it's probably has ever been, you know, with golf now, you know, from not golfing last year too much to now this year, you know, events and, you know, the changes going on. Golf has been an all-time high. So for KCC, which is really, really exciting for all of us and, you know, all of our event and people more participate in events, you know, a lot of new faces in our events here. So that's also a good thing.
Here we are with the golf staff out here at the golf desk. Emily, tell me what's going on here at the KCC.
I don't know what to talk about. Emily, come on. Let's grab it.
She's going to pass. She's sending it over to Paige. Back over to Casey.
Do I have to hold this?
Yeah, just hold it.
Not much. Got a lot of people for the invite coming in, playing today. Got a few kids from Michigan, Michigan State, Cleveland State, and Wisconsin player too, along with Ian Martin, who won it last year, and they're just getting ready for the week.
The Invitational is a special event. I think this is year 68 for this special Better Ball tournament that we have here at KCC. And it's certainly evolved over the years with mini tour players participating now, different professionals, but it really brings together the spirit of competition for golf in its purest form. Best ball, scratch, competition. It's a lot of fun. A lot of great college players have contributed to the event throughout the years. No different than this year. We've got a ton of good players, and it's fun. It's the membership embraces it, the community embraces it, and it's just unique compared to all the other events we have here at KCC, and probably unique to a lot of events in Michigan.
That's terrific. So, are there any? Is there any special message you'd like to convey to the players this week?
You know, tradition. This is such a special tournament that's, like I said, it's been for 68 years. And players this week just embrace that and understand that you're part of a history and tradition here at KCC that's evolved over time. and we're hopeful that it continues in perpetuity for many years to come, and you're going to play a special part in the 2021 playing of that invitational tournament. So just keep that in mind as you are on the grounds at KCC this week, and know that you're treated as one of the family while you're here for your duration.